Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are taking a look at terraforming and the landscaping in New Horizons in more detail. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the Animal Crossing Direct. Personally, I absolutely loved it. There was so much information and I'm still having trouble processing it all, to be honest, but I thought we could start with the biggest surprise, I think, which is the whole terraforming type landscaping aspect. I totally didn't see this coming, and really this has thrown Animal Crossing into a whole new level. So it turns out that the Nook Phone has an application called Island Designer, which pretty much puts the player into construction mode. Once activated, you will put on a Nook Ink hard hat and get to work. This mode appears to provide you with the basic construction permit to design paths and create new areas based on different textures. So far we know about grass, dirt, stone, brick and sand, but there will be more as we progress through the game. You can see the brick path being laid here, as well as an adorable little play area that makes use of the sand. It seems to remove these we would simply use the grass pattern and go over them again. If we take a closer look at the menu, we can also see a pencil icon too, which most likely takes us to our custom patterns, which means we could also lay those too if we want, which would be great for those of us who want to make our own paths, or even import the paths we used to use in New Leaf Towns, for example. Anyway, that's the basic permit. It's pretty cool by itself, but there are two other absolutely amazing permits. The first is called the Waterscape Permit, and the second is the Cliff Construction Permit. The Waterscape Permit is exactly as it sounds and allows you to essentially modify the shapes of rivers by adding or removing land, which is an absolutely incredible feature. For example, when using this feature, it adds a single 1x1 square of land in the river, completely changing the shape of it. However, similarly to how we can now round off the corners of paths, we can smooth off this square at an angle, which gives us so much more control over the shapes of our rivers. Of course, the Cliff Construction Permit is much the same in that it allows you to modify the shape of the cliffs. This will be ideal for digging out coves or making ways for stairs and ramps and things like that. Now, by making use of both of these permits, you can actually create waterfalls too by digging out rivers at the edges of the cliffs, which to me is beyond amazing and means we have complete control now over our entire landscape, and we can even create things like our own ponds here and there and multiple rivers. I guess if you want to, you could even create a bunch of mini islands or something like that and give every single house a moat. That would be something cool to do. There are other uses for landscaping though, including being able to access a private beach found at the back of the maps. If we dig out cliffs using the Cliff Construction Permit, we can reach this adorable little beach. I'm guessing this would make for a nice peaceful, quiet spot just in case you ever needed to get away from things. Furthermore, using these permits, it's possible to create standalone platforms, which I thought was cool, as shown here, which are perfect for buildings and large items like the lighthouse. You don't even need to construct stairs to access these standalone platforms thanks to the handy ladder. So yeah, the possibilities for island layouts are pretty much endless now thanks to this Island Designer app and also the permits. It literally doesn't matter what map we pick as a starting point now, because we can completely change things as and when we please. Of course, these construction modes are called permits for a reason, so I'd imagine we either have to earn them or buy them every time we want to do some work, or maybe we're only able to modify so many squares per day or something like that. With that said, this to me is an absolutely incredible feature and I'm super hyped to start designing some islands. Let us know in the comments what your reaction to seeing this feature was for the first time and whether or not it's got you even more hyped for New Horizons. Anyway, for now, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any New Horizons news. Until then, I'd like to give a special thank you to this channel's Patreon supporters, you guys rock. Don't forget to head over to our Discord server too, and of course, if you got this far in the video, please comment permit just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome, and please be sure to include what you will do with these permits. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.